And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the All-Stars taking on the All-Stars. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent... All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and on the mound today, Oscar De La Cruz.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
And now the right fielder, Luis Castillo.
The right fielder, Luis Castillo.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that one upstairs. That one pulled foul. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Ullman pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Take a look at the lineup. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
Let's go, Oscar.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one clips the corner.
Well, that's textbook pitching right there. I mean, he executed those first two pitches perfectly.
Next offering misses, and that's ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
There's the swing and a miss.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at-bat.
Swing and a miss, 98 miles per hour on the gun. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Addy Mendoza. What do we have on him?
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only able to work a couple of innings. We're looking for him to put it all together today. Command, tempo, and just really a confident presence out there on the mound.
We go to the bottom of the first. And now the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez. And that drops in for a strike. Mendoza with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Misses. 3-2 now.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Brito now at the plate. First offering misses badly for ball one. Mendoza, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
Missed inside with the curve. What does he need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the secondary pitches, because when you're talking about turning over the order a second and third time and guys are getting looks, you've got to be able to.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. Chris, here's a lineup that's dangerous for multiple reasons.
Boog, I think you've got to pick your poison, if you will. Can't try to worry about the running game, because if you do, it'll take your focus off these hitters and they'll hit the ball over the fence. So I think the smartest thing, go after the hitters, make sure you make great pitches. If you give up some stolen bases, so be it.
Christian Allman in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Ultimately, you want them to swing and chase a pitch that teases the zone and ends outside the zone. But so far, he hasn't been able to do that consistently.
2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. And now, number 22.
First baseman, number 22.
De La Cruz back to work. He was late there. Strike 1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Ruben Tejada. Ball 1, no strikes. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
And that misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Brito on the move. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Nope. 2-0.
Right through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
That clips the corner.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And here is Rodriguez.
Number 64.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Chop to third. Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Junior Lake.
And now, Junior Lake. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
0-1.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one.
That
Other than ripping one into the gap or
hitter,
blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now Cordero. That clips the zone, and strike 1. Cordero with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. Lake, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Check on the runner. Lake back in on a dive.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
Ball 1.
In the dirt, but kept close. On the ground, and that's just foul. Ground ball right side, and foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
One out, runner at second. Hernandez, the next to hit. And that's downstairs. Ball one. Man at second. Line drive, base hit. Cordero around third. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on at first with one gone. Michael De La Cruz getting ready to hit. That's inside. 1-0. De La Cruz launched a homer in his most recent game. Check swing, called strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
That's ball 2.
In the dirt. Man at first, one away. Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. 2-2. Stays alive. To short, could be 2. To second, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Gustavo Nunez.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Gustavo Nunez.
He's done a great job making contact recently. 10 hits in his last 5 games.
First pitch, and he just misses. Nunez with another scorching run of play lately. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
Fouled off left side. 2 runs across in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Runner takes off, headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Two outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
He goes down looking. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2 full. The All-Stars with the lead 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and to look at the numbers. And that's in for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Hard hit left side. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting 8, the designated hitter, Joseph Wright.
Joseph Wright digs in now. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Outside low. Ball one. Wright matched a homer in his last game. That one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. And that one popped to short. Gonzalez hauls it in for the out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Johnny Santos now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swings and misses. 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. As we go to the last of the third. Now here is Eric Gonzalez. Gonzalez in his rookie season hitting leadoff in today's game. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Castillo makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, number 19.
Here's the left fielder, Brito. He's 0 for 1. Fastball is outside. That one hammered, but pulled foul. 1 out, bases empty. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1 down, base is empty. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first, and he'll be safe at first.
The third baseman, number 13.
It can be tough to get a good grip on the baseball when it's cold outside, and that's definitely the case right now here in the ballpark. Could have been something else, but I definitely know that feeling when your fingertips are numb and you really can't feel the baseball.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the third baseman, Christian Allman. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. There's a swing and a drive. That one is back. And out of here. That's worth the price of admission. His 4th home run of the season. And they add a couple more. It's 4-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Addy Mendoza won't go any further, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Harold Abreu.
Now pitching.
He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Abreu.
So 1 out, nobody on. Rodriguez will hit next. Grounded out his first time up. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, center fielder, Junior Lake.
2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Junior Lake. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Lake with a homer in his last game. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
This ball's chopped on the ground, and that one handled to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at the ballpark,
Leading
let's
off
check
for
out the
Akron,
latest news
the right
from around the
fielder,
league.
Luis Castillo.
And it's fouled away.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Zips it across, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Now the number 2 hitter.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Pitch misses outside, and that is ball 1. And another ball. Base is empty,
no
1
strike.
away. Top half of inning number 4. That one is absolutely belted. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw in there safely.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Now at the plate, Edgardo Caballero. His first at bat was a strikeout. Just missed. The 1-0. Swinging a foul straight back. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Breaking ball misses down and away. And that is out of play. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Number 22 in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 outs with a runner at third. Swing and a ground ball, and that's a fair ball. In to score is the runner from third. It's 4-1. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's on a tee right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Tejada, the next to hit, struck out swinging his first time. That's in there. Next offering is fouled back. The shortstop takes the ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. This one popped up. And that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Cordero. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Ball one there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Hernandez getting ready to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Way high there, and it's 1-0. Runner at second, nobody out. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with
The
first
catcher,
base open,
number
walked not a bad
55,
thing. He set up a
Michael.
double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
First and second, no outs. De La Cruz now at the plate. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. On the ground to the left,
foul.
and it goes just foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next.
That's a ball.
This one in the dirt. To first, maybe a 2-ball. There's one. On to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest
Now
double
batting,
plays to turn on the
second
infield. The
baseman,
first baseman has to
Gustavo
get inside, create a
Nunez.
throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Gustavo Nunez digs in now. Caught looking his first time up. Swinging a foul out of play. Cordero on third with 2 out. And a foul ball. Inside, and that's ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Abel Saldana up and loosening in the pen. Fuentes getting loose as well. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Abraham Rodriguez.
Abraham Rodriguez.
De La Cruz back to work. And a foul ball.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Right side, Rodriguez. He takes it on his own, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The batter,
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
James Allen will hit next.
Counts 1-0.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
Just missed. Slice down the right side. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it!
Now batting, the designated hitter, Joseph Wright.
2 down, bases empty. The batter now, Joseph Wright. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Nicely done for the out. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Eric Gonzalez.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The other way. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, number 19.
So up next, Brito. 0 for 2 in this one. That one finds the corner. Strike 1.
That's a ball.
Fastball for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. And it one-hops the wall. And that's a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now here is Christian Allman. He's already homered here in this one. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Rodriguez, the next to hit, has grounded out a couple of times. That one catches the corner for a strike. One down, base is empty. There's a strike at the knees.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed.
Now
It's hard to bring that to a halt
Junior.
once you've committed. And try to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Lake stands in now and watches strike one.
That's a ball.
Pitch
That's
misses.
ball
2-1.
Aye.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Santos.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Santos, in his rookie season, 26 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Lake sizing this one up, and there's one down. So digging in, Luis Castillo. Fastball is outside. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. That one finds the zone, and the count even 1-1. Way inside. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
The batter, number 20.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman. Late swing, foul to the left. That's off the inside corner. 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the power speed combo, Cordero. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Just missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kevin Miranda getting ready to go. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Now it's the right fielder, Ernie Hernandez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Six straight outside the strike zone. Runner at first with no outs here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
First and second, no outs. De La Cruz getting ready to hit. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Make it count. Let's go.
Fought off foul. Cordero on second. Hernandez on at first with nobody out. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the dirt. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Two balls.
Squirts away a little bit. Goes down looking.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
Gustavo Nunez digs in now. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the bottom of the 6th. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Glove flip for 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Eric Gonzalez.
Now, Eric Gonzalez. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Gonzalez with 4 runs batted in his last game.
Love seeing someone drive in a bunch of runs like he did, Boog. Doing that consistently lets your teammates know they can count on you to come through when the team needs it most.
Next offering is fouled back. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that's got extra bases written all over it. One run across, coming home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 8-1.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Harold Abreu departs, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching.
Abel Saldana gets the ball now.
Saldana.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And now it's going to be Brito, 1 for 3. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1 ball.
Great deception with the change up there, and it's all about arm speed. If that arm speed can look just like the fastball, a lot of times you'll get that hitter to swing and miss.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Two outs and one in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left. We're through 6 full. The All-Stars on top 8-1. Now on the bump, Kenny Hernandez.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Edgardo Caballero now at the plate.
The catcher.
He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle of the order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
And now the count is even. Activity in the bullpen. Philip Valdez getting loose out there. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next offering upstairs. Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Ruben Tejada, the next to hit. First pitch just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one misses, and now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore. It can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
So 2 away with nobody on. Abraham Rodriguez getting ready to hit. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Hernandez under it. Makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. And this is now an 8-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Domingo, the 3rd baseman, Christian Allman.
And ball 1. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Foul ball. In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Rodriguez will hit next.
Number 64.
Number 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch misses. And another ball. Foul ball there.
Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, right field, Castillo. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Junior.
Junior Lake digs in now. Missed inside with the curve.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Next offering is in for a strike. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous rosters back then. And I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And next is the designated hitter, Joseph Wright.
Right.
You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
he
in the
lived
Hall
in your
of
neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with him. And that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
That misses the zone. 2-2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Ball 4, tried another curve but couldn't locate it.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Santos, the next to hit, takes outside. Right at first, 1 gone. Misses again, 5 in a row. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Throw into third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now batting, the right fielder, Luis Castillo.
So back to the top of the order, and now the right fielder, Luis Castillo. 0 for 3 in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Right through there for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Kenny Hernandez is done, and that's an excellent job from the reliever in the starting role today.
Pitching.
Gave him some length. Back with a new arm after this. Philip Valdez on to pitch out of the pen here.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Here's the third baseman. And that's in there for strike one. And that's in there at the knees.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And that one missing low.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
There's a high chopper. Gonzalez. He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play.
You know, two-out errors are kind of like two-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
And here is Edgardo Caballero, 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Two aboard, 2 outs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
2 on, 2 outs. And that skips in the dirt. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 48 up and throwing. Corbett also throwing. Two outs. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The All-Stars have the advantage, 8-3.
Now pitching.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Steven Fuentes.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Cordero leading things off and takes a strike. If you're looking for a strike thrower, this is your guy. Doesn't matter what era of baseball you're talking about. You want someone that's going to throw strikes, and he's your man. On the ground, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. So, Chris, does the offense dial up the aggressiveness against him? What is the approach exactly?
Well, there is confidence that, hey, I'm going to get a pitch to hit during the at-bat. There's some guys where you're thinking, maybe I get 1 pitch to hit. It's something that I have a chance to turn around. With this guy, you're going to get 2, maybe 3. It's just a matter of, can you capitalize?
And now, Ernie Hernandez headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Comes up empty.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
0-2.
Nobody out. Runner at first. In the dirt. Action in the pen down there. Kevin Miranda preparing to come on if needed. That one almost got him. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and they just get 1.
Now batting, catcher.
Well, an aggressive
Michael.
slide at second base, but it was
Really?
legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
And here's the catcher, Michael De La Cruz. That one's upstairs, ball one. Pickoff move to first. Hernandez back on a dive. Hernandez leads off first with one away. Inside, almost got him.
That's ball three. Hey. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. And ball four, 2 aboard.
First base.
Now batting,
So up
second
next,
baseman,
Gustavo Nunez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that one is lifted in the air. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Eric.
There's the
Gonzalez.
shortstop at the plate, Eric Gonzalez.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swings through that
1 ball,
one.
1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That one
2
way
balls,
outside.
2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And now it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Brito waiting for a turn at the plate. And that'll load the bases.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really
Now
well.
batting,
It's a really nice plate
19.
appearance.
Brito now at the plate. 1 for 4 with a double. And that's in for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And that is out of play. That one
1
is
ball,
upstairs.
2 strikes.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch is outside. That's down and in. Allman on deck, already 2 homers in the game.
Huge impact in this one so far, and you know he'd like to make some noise in this inning as well.
That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Third baseman, number
At the
13,
plate, Christian Ullman.
Ullman.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's a little bit high.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That one finds the zone. 2 balls and a strike. And that drops in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Bases loaded, 2 down. And it remains 2-2. Now this is in the air down the line. Rodriguez turns to the right on the move. Squeezes it, and that will end the inning. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. 9th inning coming up. The All-Stars have the lead. 9-3. All set to start 9th in this one. Leading off, number 22. Valdez back to work. Valdez, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a sinker. And now it's even up.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Biggest story in this one is just. Okay, all set to go. Here's the rookie right fielder, Luis Castillo. Fastball in for a strike, and this one is off and running. And that one is inside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And that's in the dirt.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Out towards right center field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And Singy, I'm a bit surprised to see this many righties in a lineup against a right-hander.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Boog. I'm a bit surprised as well. And, you know, some hitters work well against same-handed pitching. You know, just back in 2024, Bobby Witt Jr., Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Aaron Judge all had higher batting averages against righties than they did against lefties. So maybe they got a plan after all.
Number 20, batting with one down, takes a strike. This one in the air. Gonzalez brings it in, and there's two away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Edgardo Caballero. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, a good first pitch changeup there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed, and it's got to be down in the zone.
Swing and a miss.
0-2 the count.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Middle of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill today, Addy Mendoza. What should we keep an eye on here?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Bottom of the first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez. Nice grab to first. And very nicely done for the out. And let's take a look at the lineup. Probably their best weapon over the last couple of weeks, Junior Lake.
This guy had an on-base percentage of over 400 last month. That's just telling you he's taking his walks, he's getting his knocks, he's finding some holes. Everything just going really well for him right now. But don't overlook the fact that that happens because he's having consistently good at-bats.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball line to center. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Around first, digging for two. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Here's the rookie third baseman, Christian Allman. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Man at second. Slap the other way, foul. Just off the inside edge. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. One out and a runner at second here in game one of this 3-game set. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Rodriguez stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Ball, that's low.
In the dirt, but kept close. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We played an inning, no score. Second inning set to go. Now here is number 22.
All right, here
we go. Let's go now, Big O.
And that's off the outside edge. Ball one.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
And here it comes. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That misses the zone, and the count's full. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now the shortstop, Ruben Tejada. The shortstop takes the ball. The 1-0. There's the strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Runner at first with no outs here. In the air on the infield, Nunez. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Abraham Rodriguez.
So digging in, Abraham Rodriguez.
Get 2.
Just missed. Man at first, one away. In there at the knees, and it's 1-1.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And that one fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Come on, punch him out.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there are 2 outs. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Next to hit, James Allen. And first offering is fouled off. And that one hit to first, into the outfield, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Batting 8, the designated hitter, Joseph Wright.
Now it's the DH, Joseph Wright. This one in the air, right field, Hernandez. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Junior
The
Blake.
center fielder, Junior Blake.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So now here's the DH, Cordero. Fastball for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. 1 out, base is empty. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Now it's the right fielder, Ernie Hernandez. Just missed. Nothing here in the bottom of the 2nd. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
1 ball, 1
Wow,
strike.
good luck catching up to that one.
Tap foul at the plate. 2 outs, base is empty. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. That one ripped. And no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. De La Cruz getting ready to hit. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Right through there for a strike.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And that's a little high.
Ball 1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Hernandez at second with 2 down. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Man on second, 2 down. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Ripped to short. Sends it to first, and that'll do it. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. De La Cruz back to work. And that's outside. Santos measures 6 feet even, 26 years old, and he was born in Panama. And another ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Hernandez hauls it in, and there's one away. Digging in, Luis Castillo. Fly to center his first time. Just missed. Fastball gets the corner at the knees. Top of the third, no score. And that one is downstairs. And a count 2-1.
Ball inside.
And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now the number 2 hitter. He popped out his first time. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if he can steal the bag in the scoring position?
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That one came in at 99.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there. Not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and it hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Here's the catcher, Edgardo Caballero. And a curve is down and in. Two outs.
Ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw's offline. He's saved. And it's 1-0.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And here's the first baseman. Walked his first time. And that misses. 1-0.
Ball, that's outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Here's a 2-0.
Ball, that's out.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Shortstop.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ruben Tejada. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
So up next, Abraham Rodriguez. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Gustavo Nunez. And the right-hander back to work. Fastball for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swung on, belted. And a foul ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
So the lineup flips over. And now Eric Gonzalez. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And now 2-1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here's the left fielder, Brito. Doubled in his first AB. In there for strike 1. And misses inside. Next offering is fouled back. Towards first. It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark
Akron,
as
the
we
second
go to the
baseman,
top of the fourth.
James
Here's the second baseman,
Allen.
James Allen. There's the strike.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked three
Swings, blasts one deep to left center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
wasting no time. He's
The
2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And the batter now, Joseph Wright. Flied to right his first time. There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down in the corner. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of
Johnny.
going the other way.
Center.
Johnny Santos, the next to hit. Fastball for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And that drops in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. That's to third. Zips it to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Now batting, the right fielder, Luis Castillo.
And now the right fielder, Luis Castillo. He's 0 for 1. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. That one missing inside. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1.
2 balls,
1 out, the
strike.
runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Now fly ball to right center. Hernandez on the move to the gap. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, number 20.
Now the third baseman. 0 for 2 in this one. Clips the outside corner. That's strike 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
That one the other way, and it stays fair. Headed for the plate. He'll score. The throw to second is offline.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Next to hit, Edgardo Caballero.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Outside low, and 1-1. Just off the outside edge. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Stays alive. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. The All-Stars lead it 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Third baseman, Christian Allman.
And the first offering is not close.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
I think it was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, and the count is 2-2. Swing and a ball driven out to center. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Pushed it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
And now the first baseman, Rodriguez. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Popped up. Under it. And there's 2 away.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
2 down, bases empty. Junior Lake will hit next. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Off the plate inside. Ball 1. And that one clips the corner. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
2 down, on. Started after it. Appeal to first. He did not go around. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Gets under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3.
Now pitching.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Philip Valdez.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
And here's the first baseman.
Akron, the first baseman, number 22.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. If you're looking for a strike thrower, this is your guy. Doesn't matter what era of baseball you're talking about. You want someone that's going to throw strikes, and he's your man. Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Leading off for the All-Star.
So a man at first. Ruben Tejada now at the plate. 1 for 2. So, Chris, does the offense dial up the aggressiveness against him? What is the approach exactly?
Well, there is confidence that, hey, I'm going to get a pitch to hit during the at-bat. There's some guys where you're thinking, maybe I get one pitch to hit. It's something that I have a chance to turn around. With this guy, you're going to get 2, maybe 3. It's just a matter of, can you capitalize?
Fouled off. He was late. Runner takes off. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground to first, could be 2. Slings to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And here is Abraham Rodriguez. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Welcome back as we take a look at how the starting pitchers have fared so far.
Number 44.
That clips the corner.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the
Now
inning, and no messing
the right
around
fielder,
either. All 3
Ernie.
pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Way back there. Gone. He jacks that one out to left. Home run number 5 on the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 3-1.
No, Blue, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Stepping in, Michael De La Cruz. One down, base is empty. And there's a ball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Abel Saldana, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Fuentes warming up as well.
Ball 2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. That misses, and the count is 3-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
No, that's foul.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here comes a 3-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Now
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen.
Nugent.
Addy Mendoza will depart. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Abel Saldana.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And now Gustavo Nunez went down on strikes his first time through. Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-0. Way high.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one missed. Gonzalez hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat. They'd love to give him a shot here.
That one finds the zone, and now 3 balls and a strike. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that one popped in the air left field. Rodriguez puts it away, and that is that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. And we're back.
Leading
All
off
set for the
Akron,
top of the
the
6th.
second baseman,
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman,
Allen.
James Allen. Valdez back to work. Misses off the plate, and that's ball 1. Valdez, in his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a sinker.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And that skips in the dirt. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Just off the outside part of the plate.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Joseph.
Man at first, nobody out. And now the DH, Joseph Wright. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Next offering upstairs. Wright went deep in his most recent game. And that misses. And it's 2-1. Fastball is outside.
Well, this is a situation where you have to go after this hitter at the plate. You don't want to deal with the guy on deck, especially with a runner on.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
3-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Three-two. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. That one is gone. His 7th home run of the season. It's 5-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt. But unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
And now, Johnny Santos. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That one found hard the other way. Now a pop-up on the infield. De La Cruz. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. One out.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Castillo in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one ripped to left. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now
anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Valdez checks over to first, and he's back. Now it's going to be number 20. Not close with that one. Ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Check swing called strike. And it's 1-2. In the dirt. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And now a man into scoring position.
Well, that's part of the risk when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt. Even as good as catchers are these days at blocking pitches, that one just got away enough, and that takes the double play opportunity away for now.
Castillo over at second, one down. That one off the mark, and now it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Man at second. Chases the high curve, struck him out.
Not a very good curveball right there, but sometimes those high breaking balls kind of surprise you as a hitter, and when they stay high, have just a little more velo on them to get by you. And that 2-strike count, I thought it was a pretty good pitch to hit. I think he got a little too excited and tried to do too much.
Caballero in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. late on that fastball.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Man on second, 2 down. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. That ends the inning, and they limit damage. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 5-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Kevin Miranda appears to be getting loose. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, number 19.
Brito digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
That one misses, and it's 2-0. That's inside.
That's inside.
Next offering is in for a strike. And there's the strike.
3-2.
And ball 4,
That's
2
upstairs.
aboard.
Ball 4.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the
third
makings
baseman,
of a
number
big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Oh, man.
First and second, no outs. Allman, the next to hit. First pitch misses. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Double play ball to second. There's one out on to first.
he's
out. Double play. Just got it there in time.
Oh,
Now
man, what a
batting,
smooth
number
double play.
64.
That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Here's a big power threat. Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs and a runner at third here in the bottom of the sixth. Next offering way off the plate. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Runner at third, 2 away. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. This one in the dirt. Runner stays put at third. Two outs. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In comes the run from third to trim the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 5-2. Junior Lake will hit next. That misses. 1-0. Rodriguez off of first with 2 away. That's in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground to short. Tejada. They take the force out, and the inning is over.
Pitching.
Kenny Hernandez gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the first baseman.
For the All-Stars, the first baseman, number 22.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. And ball one. In the air, left side, Brito. And puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number 1.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Ruben Tejada getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. First pitch swinging. Movement in the bullpen. Joe Corbett, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Carrasco getting cranked up as well. That one pushed foul. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Abraham Rodriguez now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. And there's a strike. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Got him swinging.
Now pitching.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Miguel Gomez hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. So now the DH spot, Cordero.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swinging a foul straight back. And strike two.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Gets it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Now it's the right fielder, Ernie Hernandez. He's already homered in this game.
One more, baby. Let's go.
And a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a foul out of play. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
The catcher,
Michael
number
De La
55.
Cruz, the next to hit. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
2 outs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Pitch misses. Ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
This to third, and that one handled. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
Now pitching.
Joe Corbett gets the call from the pen.
Corbett.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now it's the second
Leading
baseman,
off
James
the
Allen.
second baseman.
With this
James
kind of lead, he can swing
Allen.
freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Fastball is outside. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The changeup missing, and it's 2-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Nunez makes the grab. 1 away.
The batter, number 5. Designated hitter, Joseph Wright.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-1's the count.
Outside
0-1.
low, and a count even 1-1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Brito right there to make the grab. That's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 28, Johnny Santos.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Johnny Santos. On the corner for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And that's
1
in the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Gustavo Nunez. That one fouled off.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
That's a ball.
And that skips in the dirt. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Humberto Mejia, the closer, is getting loose. Gonzalez also getting ready. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. That one missing inside. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And now it's going to be Eric Gonzalez. Fastball for a strike. One down, base is empty. And that's
Ball,
way
that pitch is
high.
up.
And the count is 1-1. A swing and a miss as he chases
One ball,
way out of the
2
zone.
strikes.
Good eye
Nope,
in that
that's a
spot.
ball.
And they'll do it again. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Those plays
Now
can be
batting,
tricky.
number
They're routine,
19.
but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Brito. First pitch just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, right side of the infield. Under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Pitching change here, Emil Montalvo.
Now pitching.
He last pitched 2 days ago.
Emil Montalvo.
So digging in,
Leading off
Luis
for the
Castillo.
All-Stars, the right fielder, Luis Castillo.
Just
Ball 1.
missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Luis Frias, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Lifted in the air down the left side. Fair ball.
Now batting, number
Here's the
20.
third baseman. A switch hitter batting right. To first, and they've got him picked off. To second, and he's out. And it's fouled away. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Now batting.
And here's the catcher, Edgardo Caballero. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Goes to second for one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The All-Stars with the lead 5-2.
Now pitching.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Humberto Mejia.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team.
The
Christian Allman digs in now.
Allman.
0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And a foul ball. And there's a foul ball. That one
ball,
well
2
upstairs.
strikes.
Yeah, the count 1-2. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Santos brings it in with a nice running grab.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it
Now
into
batting,
his highest
number
gear
64.
and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Rodriguez,
Nope,
the
ball
next to hit, takes ball 1. That's off the
Ball
mark. 2-0. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And that's
3 balls,
outside.
1 strike.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting. The center
So up
fielder,
next, Junior Lake. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Rodriguez stands at first with one out. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Struck him out looking. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there. And I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Cordero in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Next pitch way upstairs. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot.
And that chance handled. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent.